We're in the middle of a home renovation, working on our living room currently, and as you can see, I have a bunch of boards down here on the floor. We're still doing trim work, but something exciting finally arrived, and that is our new window. Here it is, and you guys will get a better view of it outside when we're installing it, but as you can see, we bought another ply gem aluminum window. This is the same glass grill style that we got for our kids' rooms. We liked it so much we decided to use it in the living room regardless of what the other windows are. But this time we got it in a dark finish. This is bronze. So I'm going to get this unwrapped, we'll bring it out and see what we can do with it. If it can fit. Oh, something else is the top of the window opening, it does hang down a little. So I don't even know if this will fit until I trim that up.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh!
Wait, this fan is there.
Am I in the opening?
Yeah, look this side.
Hold on, let me get it in the opening first. Let me see if I can lift it.
Okay.
Well, there it is. That was quick and easy. Screwed around the perimeter and we're more or less done. Obviously, we're going to do some flashing and stuff later, but the opening is closed, so I'm going to go inside and take a look at it. It looks good. I'm happy with this. I know it's hard for you guys to see this stuff when it's so backlit, but it looks nice in here. I honestly think that the glass style fits the theme that we're going for in this room. You know, the prairie glass, I think it's called Prairie. So let me tell you what else has happened. Not only did we get our window installed, but for the last couple days we've been working on the trim work. You know that we previously started some baseboards and door trim. Well, we were done with them, so we got them all installed. You can see over here, finally have our door trim and baseboards and crown molding. You might not be able to see it, but it makes the room look a lot more finished. We wanted to do this trim work in a couple of batches, so this was the first half. Next we'll process some more and we'll be able to finish up all the crown molding and the trim in the rest of the room. We wanted to get enough in so that we could start bringing our furniture in. But I am delayed once again because I'm going to be honest with you, I hate the way the walls came out. It bothers me every day. Not the color, not the darkness, just the texture. It was going really good. I sprayed the walls with shellac and I really felt good about the first and second coat. But when I hit that third coat, it turned into a mess. It got this really terrible orange peel textured look and it just doesn't look good. The shine looks bad on it. I think what happened was it was too hot when I was spraying it. It was over 90 degrees in here. It probably just flash dried, and when shellac dries too quick, it can't flow and even out, so it kind of held the spray texture instead of flowing and then drying. So that was my mistake for spraying when it was way too hot in here. I'll just have to deal with it. So I'm going to take a few minutes to try some experimentation to see what I can do with these walls, and then we'll go from there. And I'm hoping to get the couch in here today. I'm really excited about that. What I'm trying is, I'm taking one of these 3M pads, and this one on its own is rough enough that if I was doing it dry, it would scuff the surface and you would notice it, it would haze it up. I don't want it to look hazy, so I had some of this Wax It All, and I'm putting that on here. It's kind of just doing two steps in one. I'm keeping the wood nice looking and not hazy, but taking the shine off. So I think it's actually working. So we made it all the way around the room with the polishing pads and the wax. It's looking a lot better. I'm gonna let it sit for like an hour. We're gonna go back and buff it off and get all the excess wax and oil off and see how it looks. But so far, it's looking a lot better in here. I mean, way, way better. I also took the time to spray foam the window. I figure, you know, might as well seal it up so bugs aren't getting in. And as usual, I make a mess of that.
Ew, you have one on your knee.
I know. So, wait for that to cure. We'll chop that off. I'll tell you what, doing this thing all the way around the room, that's tiring with your arm up and down. Oh, I'm so glad that we're able to salvage these walls though. I mean, look how soft it is. It looks so much softer. It's still not perfect. It's still got orange peel. I'm not a perfectionist, believe it or not. I'm not going to worry about it as long as I can get it decent and I feel like it's getting to that stage. So we're going to wait for that. Then we'll get some outlet covers on, do some odds and ends, making big progress. What are you doing?
Putting the outlet cover on. Solid brass.
Looks greasy.
It does.
Mm-hmm. Maybe because we just got done waxing the walls, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just got done also buffing them off with a cloth. And they're still waxy, but they're better. And they look good and they feel good. And the shine, look how soft it is. That's much nicer than it was.
Way better. It's nice.
Let me hit it with my waxy rag.
Make the whole thing waxy.
Mm-hmm. This will protect it. Guys, we can polish that up later, but that's done. We also got the outlet covers on this wall, and you can see the finish does look better. Again, it's not perfect, but it looks softer. I am 10 times happier than I was when I started, and I can't believe that actually worked. So we were able to save the walls. I feel better. All we did was wipe off the excess, try to buff it out. It looks really good. Now we have more of a satiny gloss, and I can live with the orange peel. So I think that we're finally ready to bring our couch in. And everybody has been waiting for this. Everybody in the house is so excited. And I'm sorry that I'm a big sweaty mess. It's hot out and I've been working.
Yeah.
I wasn't thrilled with these though. I know it's not what I'm supposed to do, but I want to get over to move this thing out.
I know.
Maybe there's something that we could buy
Yeah.
that'll do that before we put it all back together.
Let's get the frame in here.
So now you can see the layout we're going for, but don't worry, this is not the finished couch. It's a little more comfortable than that. We're going to be throwing the cushions on. It's going to match the chair. It's a matching set. But this has been in storage, not storage, but in the filthy workspace so long that we're going to clean our cushions before we put them on. You can see it's like dusty and dirty stuff getting on them. They're just filthy. So before we put it all back together, we'll clean the covers, get it all freshened up. So here we are, we're going to be sitting over here, and this is the TV wall. We're going to be building a TV stand to put there, and we're going to watch movies. So we're looking forward to that. Ignore this mess. We're going to get a door on there soon. And the living room is coming together, but did you check this out? What is that?
That's more hardwood floor, just like this, for the remaining areas that we still have to do, which is the kitchen and the dining room.
We are moving stuff out of this room so that we can continue on with the floor. It's going to really make the house feel better.
Yeah, so we have 4 boxes here, and then we also have 5 boxes in the entryway, and that should be enough to finish everywhere we need to do.
So here's the plan right now. We're going to run to the store and try to find something for washing upholstery, I think, because we use like all natural, I guess, like non-toxic laundry detergent, and I know it's not strong enough to clean properly. Does that make sense? I just want to make sure that the white gets white. That's what I'm saying. I want to try to, and our stuff doesn't whiten, so I just want to make sure that the stains come out.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. We're going to be out shopping, doing our thing. Speaking of shopping, we've actually been making a lot of improvements in the house and kind of tidying up little jobs that we've been wanting to do. One of them is that we finally bought some rugs for our children's bedrooms. I know you guys have been waiting a long time wondering if they're getting rugs. We decided to do things a little bit different, a little bit non-conventional this time, and we bought some nice little 4x6 rugs. In the past, we've always gone with bigger rugs.
Usually 5x7
Yeah.
or 5x8, something like that.
And I know if there's any designers out there, you're going to say it's too small for the room, you need the big rug, goes under the bed and everything. That's not what we want to do, because every time we have a big rug, we can't maintain it properly, and sometimes we want to take it outside and beat it out.
And they're so heavy and big,
Yeah.
and it's just not easy or practical.
So I'm not trying to justify, I'm trying to explain. We bought little rugs because they're easy to manage, they look cute, and we can clean the whole thing easily. And it's good for them because it gives them a place on the floor that they can play, that they can feel comfortable, and it adds a lot of color and interest to the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. I picked out the one in Maverick's room, and I sort of picked out the one in Belle's room too, but she really liked it.
So in Belle's room, really cute, flowery, matches her room good, and it even ties in the green bed sheets that were never meant to be. They always looked bad in there, but now they look like they belong, so that's good.
That worked out. And Maverick's just looks
For Maverick's room,
regal.
it just looks good in there. Kind of has that warm, regal feel with the reds and the blues, and it's cool. It looks really good.
And they're both wool, by the way.
We always like buying 100% wool. It should hold up a good long time in our house. Yes, natural fiber rugs shed everywhere, and they create a lot of dust and mess in your house. If you get past that hurdle, they're awesome. I think that's it. That's all we're going to do today.
Mm-hmm.
Later on today, we might get ambitious and put together our new TV stand. And if we do that, we'll bring you guys along. We'll show you that later. But I think that's enough. Guys, it's huge progress. We finally have a window in our living room.
That's awesome.
I think that's being overlooked. With all of this going on, that's like just, that's nothing. We lived for a month without a window.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, but we made it through.
It was cool though. And the rain never came in that way.
No.
Although we didn't even get much rain. This summer's been weird.
Yeah, we haven't had any major rain, I would say, and we haven't had any flooding or anything close to flooding.
Yeah. Even our pond is still low.
Yeah, which is good. I wanted to put the garden beds to the test, but this is okay. We'll take no flooding. I guess that's all we have for now. Just wanted to give you the update. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
See ya.
Let me just say, now this rug that we're sitting on is actually the rug from our previous home, and it's been rolled up for the last 2 years. Now, this is probably not going to be the final rug for this living room, but we're going to use it today to assemble our new...
TV stand.
So basically it's just to keep it from getting scratched on the floor.